Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Serge. I hope you guys had a good Tuesday. So today I wanted to talk about bone health because I was really excited. I had this patient. She's been working with me for a little while. She's in her 60s. She came to me because she was diagnosed with osteoporosis, and the doctors wanted to put her on different medications, and she was opposed to that. She wanted to do more natural. So we put her on a program, and within a year, actually, when she came back today with her results, her bone density, the bones got stronger. And her doctor was puzzled by that because she didn't take any meds, and doctors don't believe that we can help and reverse bone issues. So yes, with a good diet nutritional program, we can help the bones to get stronger. And it's not what you think. A lot of people think about calcium. There's different types of calciums, and medical doctors recommend the wrong type of calcium. They typically recommend calcium carbonate, which is a harsh type of calcium for the bones. It can actually lead to other issues, heart problems, for example. So I'm not a fan of it. And in her case, she was not taking any bone support, actually. No calcium, no vitamin D, and nothing of that sort. We just changed the diet, and the bone got stronger over time. So let's talk about bone tonight. So the first thing I wanted to cover is osteoporosis is not a calcium deficiency at the end of the day. As we can see here, really great articles from Green Med Info. So osteoporosis is not calcium deficiency. And as you read through the article, we can see, for example, that it talks about vitamin C, vitamin K2, and magnesium. Of course, it's not just about calcium, it's about different things. Magnesium, 50% of people are magnesium deficient, so we need to make sure you have the right type of magnesium for your bones. Vitamin K2, I'm going to come back to that in a few minutes, and vitamin C. So scurvy, when you have vitamin C deficiency, back in the days, people will have scurvy. And over time, people will die, actually. And they figure out it was a vitamin C deficiency. So clinically, I see that most people have sub-level of vitamin C deficiency. So most people have vitamin C deficiency. So they don't take enough vitamin C from the diet, okay? Colored vegetables, all the fruits, vegetables, all the source of vitamin C. And as we all know, we don't take enough vitamin C. So if you bruise easily, for example, that's a sign of subclinical vitamin C deficiency. If your gums bleed when you brush your teeth, for example, it could be vitamin C deficiency. If you're stressed out, you're most likely vitamin C deficiency. If you don't sleep well, if you have adrenal issues, hormonal issues, vitamin C deficiency. Here I'm talking about the real vitamin C, not the ascorbic acid that you get at the store. The full complex vitamin C is from food. It's not from ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid is one component of the vitamin C complex. So vitamin C from food comes in a complex that have 150 components. Okay, it has a lot of different things with it. So if you take ascorbic acid, it's one component of the whole picture. So you actually can have hormone by just taking ascorbic acid. And this is what I see with people. So people will tell me, oh, I've been taking ascorbic acid and my vitamin C should be fine. But at the end of the day, no. Me, I'm looking and talking about the real thing, the vitamin C from food. Okay. So if you lack vitamin C, of course, you have all kinds of problems. So when it comes to bone, there's 4 things that vitamin C will do. 1, it mineralizes the bone and stimulate bone-forming cells to grow, okay? Number 2, it prevents too much degradation of bone by inhibiting bone-absorbing cells. So it gets your bone stronger over time. It helps with oxidative stress, which causes aging, okay? And it is vital for collagen synthesis. Okay, we all know about collagen. We should take collagen. I agree with that. You can get good quality collagen powder. You can add to your smoothies, or your coffee, or whatever you drink. But if you don't have enough vitamin C in your body cannot make collagen, okay, leading to bone problems. Second of all, vitamin K2. So really funny enough, I came across this article, vitamin K2 therapy for postmenopausal osteoporosis. So vitamin K2, there's different types of vitamin, right? You have vitamin K1, vitamin K2. So vitamin K1 is mostly from vegetables. Okay, vitamin K2, your body can make it and you can eat it from animal products, animal sources, like cod liver oil, for example. Okay, fats. Okay, animal fats will have vitamin K, vitamin K2. And on top of that, there's different types of vitamin K2. You have vitamin K4, K7, for example. So they say out there that vitamin K7 is the best. But when you really look at the different types, science shows that vitamin K2, the sub vitamin K2, MK4, is the best because the MK4 is from food. The one that you get in the stores from food. The MK7, it's typically synthetic, it's man-made, and it's not as good for your bones. Okay, the best source of vitamin MK7 is natto. Natto is a product, it's a soy product that Japanese eat. Okay, it's really, really hard to find a good quality natto. Okay, but if you eat animal products like cod liver oil or emu, so those fats are really, really high in MK4. And remember, back in the days, I would take cod liver oil in the winter to strengthen and build up my immune systems because cod liver oil has vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. So the fat-soluble vitamin, okay, that you need. And vitamin K2 specifically is really, really important for your bones. One of the reasons is you need K for the body to absorb vitamin D. A lot of people would take vitamin D3, but they don't have the K that comes with it. Okay, and I've had a patient actually. She was taking vitamin D3, good quality, get good quality product, but she was not taking the K2. And other times she overdid it. She overdosed on vitamin D. She saw that they have thyroid hormones issues and adrenal issues, gut issues, insomnia, depression, anxiousness, headaches, migraines, because the body was really confused what to do with the vitamin D. So you need a K2. And we know we need vitamin D to help the bones. So vitamin K2 is really important as well, along with vitamin C. And the best source of K2 is from animal products. Okay, which brings me to my next point. Is I came across this article last week, actually, really interesting. So vegan diet affects bone health, shows study. And when you look at the actual study, which is entitled Vegan Diet and Bone Health, okay, results from this cross-sectional RBVD study. So let's look at the article. And this is something I see a lot, actually. At the end of the day, clinically, bone issues, it's a protein deficiency. We talk about vitamin C, we talk about vitamin K2, but we need to talk about protein. Protein is the building block for your bones. Your bones are made of protein. And vegans tend to be deficient in protein. Okay, we know that they don't tend to have enough. I'm not talking about all of vegan, but most of them don't know how to optimize the diet when they do vegan diet, the veganism diet. So they look at several markers. This study is really, really interesting. They show that people following a vegan diet tend to have weaker bones. One of the reasons, first of all, they tend to be protein deficient. And this is what happened with my patient that I was talking about initially. What I did with her is I doubled up the amount of protein she was consuming. So I put her on a paleo diet, no dairy products, no calcium intake from dairy products, increased protein intake, and a lot of veggies. Okay, veggies have a lot of calcium, like greens, for example. And broccoli has a lot of calcium. So I put her in that kind of diet, and within the year, her bones got stronger without even taking calcium and vitamin D. Okay, so they look at different markers, and they found that vegans had lower levels of vitamin A. This is a fact. The actual true vitamin A is from animal products. We talk about cod liver oil. Cod liver oil has a lot of vitamin A. Okay, I'm not talking about beta-carotene. This is something different. It's not the actual vitamin A. I'm talking about vitamin A from animal products. Eggs, okay, cheese, fish, meat have a lot of vitamin A. So because they don't eat animal products, they have a lower amount of vitamin A. Vitamin B2, that's true as well, actually. A lot of vegans that I see have vitamin B deficiency. Again, the best sources is vitamin B from animal products. The liver is the best source of vitamin B. Lysine, which is a protein, and amino acid. Zinc, this is well known. Vegan are deficient in zinc. The best source of zinc is animal products. Again, a selenoprotein, N3 fatty acids, omega-3 fatty acids. Again, they don't eat fish oil or fish or seafoods. They are deficient in omega-3. So omega-3 from plant-based is not the same as DHA or EPA from fish. Okay, they are deficient in that. Deficient in iodine. Again, they don't consume fish or seafood, so they're deficient in that. Calcium level, vitamin K1, folate, glutamine, which is a protein. TSH. Okay, TSH is a hormone that your body makes to regulate thyroid. So the TSH in that study was off. It was lower than what it needs to be. So one of the reasons of it is vegan tends to switch to soy products. And soy products are known to destroy the thyroid. And that's why the TSH, or marker for thyroid, is off in that case. Okay? So we know, and there's other studies, this is the most recent one that I've seen, but there's other studies that look at people who are vegan or they eat different diets. And one of the common factors to get stronger bones is protein. You need to up your protein. And I'm not talking about low quality protein, conventional meat. I'm talking about grass-fed, organic, pasture meat. Okay, and when you eat that kind of meat, you're strengthening your bones. It's really simple, actually. That's what I do all the time with people. Get all the junk food. Okay, sugar. First of all, refined sugar is known to weaken your bones. Because when you eat sugar, you need calcium to process the sugar. Okay, for example, specifically, you need 35 calcium to process one sugar. So if you eat a lot of sugar and you don't eat enough calcium from your diet, your body will pull the calcium from your bones, your teeth, to process the sugar. That's what I do with my patient is we cut out all the sugar, all the refined processed junk food, and a good paleo diet, and her bone got stronger. She didn't need any medications. Her bones got to normal. She didn't need anything, actually. We just changed the diet, okay? Changing the diet, cut out the junk food, the refined sugar, increase your protein, a lot of veggies to get your calcium in. You can do bone broth. The old-fashioned bone broth has a lot of calcium in it. Make sure you eat your fish, your seafood, your nuts, and then you're good to go. Okay, so I hope it makes sense when it comes to bone health. There's hope to reverse that. You're not stuck with medication or whatever. So that's what medical doctors would say. You need to do that, otherwise you get sicker, and then that's it for you. There's nothing we can do. No, we can help with that. We can reverse that. We can get the bone stronger. So thank you for watching today. If you have any questions, you can let me know. God bless you all.